Starseeds of Gaia, breathe deeply and allow the frequency of these words to enter your field. I am Gallian, emissary of the Arcturian Council, transmitting this message directly to the core of your awakening consciousness. You did not click on this transmission by mere chance. Your higher self, the vast multidimensional intelligence that governs your soul, guided your hand and your eyes to this exact coordinate in space and time. You are here because your internal alarms are ringing. You are here because your physical body, your emotions, and your spirit are feeling an immense, unexplainable pressure. Something is coming. You know this. You feel it in the quiet moments of the night when sleep escapes you. You feel it in the sudden waves of emotion that wash over you for no logical reason. You feel it in the deep, aching sensation that you are waiting for something massive to happen, even if your human mind cannot comprehend what that event might be. Today I come to validate that profound knowing within you. You are not imagining this. You are not going crazy. The heavy anticipation you carry in your chest is real. It is a biological and spiritual reaction to a massive energetic arrival. They are coming. The presence of your galactic families, the sudden influx of fifth-dimensional light codes, and the total collapse of the old earthly paradigm are no longer concepts of the distant future. They are arriving right now into your current reality, and I must tell you this with absolute clarity. There will be no grand announcements on your television screens. There will be no final warnings from the authorities of your world. It will simply happen like a thief in the night, shifting the very fabric of reality in the blink of an eye. For decades, humanity has been conditioned to expect a savior or a global spectacle that everyone will witness at exactly the same time. But the Arcturian Council and the Galactic Federation of Light do not operate within the loud, chaotic structures of earthly drama. The arrival of the higher dimensional frequencies and the beings who carry them is a phenomenon of pure resonance. It happens first in the unseen realms, altering the magnetic field of the Earth, changing the Schumann resonance, and directly upgrading the nervous systems of those who are awake. This is why you have been feeling so incredibly tired. Your body, your beautiful and exhausted physical vessel, has been working overtime to act as a cosmic lightning rod, absorbing the initial shock waves of this arrival, so that the rest of humanity does not shatter under the pressure. Think about your life over the past few weeks and months. Have you noticed a sudden desire to withdraw completely from the world? Have you looked at your old friends, your family members, or your workplace and felt a deep, undeniable sensation of detachment, as if you are watching a movie that no longer interests you? Have you experienced sudden ringing in your ears, unexpected moments of dizziness, or a feeling that time is either standing completely still or moving so incredibly fast that you cannot catch your breath? These are not medical conditions to be suppressed. These are the physical symptoms of an incoming timeline. The atmosphere of Earth is literally thickening with cosmic presence. The veil between the physical realm and the spiritual realm has not merely thinned, it is actively tearing apart, and you, as a starseed, are standing right in the middle of the tear. You must understand how crucial your role is in this exact moment. You volunteered for this. Long before you took your first breath on this planet, you sat with the Arcturian councils, you looked at the blueprint of Earth's ascension, and you said, I will go. I will walk among them in a dense physical body. I will forget who I am, and I will endure the pain of isolation, so that when the time comes, my body can serve as an anchor for the great arrival. You are the bridge, and because you are the bridge, you feel the footsteps of those who are crossing it. The fact that this event will happen with no warning is not a punishment. It is a cosmic necessity. The systems of control that have ruled this planet for thousands of years thrive on predictability. They use fear and anticipation to feed their own agendas. By arriving silently, vibrationally, and without the traditional warnings that the human ego expects, the galactic forces bypass the systems of control entirely. The shift sneaks past the defenses of the Matrix and implants itself directly into the hearts and minds of the awakened collective. This means that the warning you are looking for will never come from the outside. The warning is inside you. It is the sudden urge to clean your living space. It is the spontaneous desire to change your diet and drink more pure water. It is the profound, quiet realization that you must forgive yourself for your past and let go of all earthly attachments, because where you are going, you cannot carry the heavy luggage of guilt or resentment. You have been trained for this your entire life. Every moment of suffering you have endured on this planet, every time you felt rejected because your heart was too big, every time you looked up at the night sky and cried because you missed a home you could not even remember, it was all preparation. It built a resilience within your soul that is unmatched in this universe. You were forged in the fire of earthly density, so that in this exact moment, when the true shift begins without a single warning, you will not panic. While the rest of the world may run in confusion as the old systems suddenly crumble and the undeniable truth of galactic existence becomes impossible to ignore, you will stand completely still. You will feel a profound sense of peace wash over you. You will look at the chaos, smile a deep, knowing smile, and simply say, "Finally, they are here." This silent arrival is rewriting your DNA as you listen to this transmission. The words I am speaking to you carry an embedded Arcturian frequency designed to unlock the dormant memories in your cells. Do you feel that slight warmth in your chest? Do you feel that tingling sensation at the top of your head? That is your physical body recognizing the truth of its origins. That is your energy field expanding to make room for the massive downloads that are flooding into the planetary grid right now. The waiting room is closing, the doors are opening, and you are being called to step fully into your power. You cannot delay your mission any longer. The time for hiding your light, for playing small so you do not intimidate others, for doubting your intuition, is officially over. The universe is removing the safety nets. You are being pushed onto the center stage of your own life because the frequency of the new Earth cannot be anchored by those who are still holding onto the shadows of fear. The arrival is immediate, and your alignment must be absolute. The arrival is immediate, and your alignment must be absolute. For so long you have walked this earth feeling like a stranger in a strange land. You have looked at the systems of this world, the relentless pursuit of material wealth, the superficial interactions, the profound disconnection from nature, and you have thought to yourself, "I do not belong here." This is not a symptom of depression, Starseed. This is not a psychological flaw. This is a highly calibrated, deeply ingrained cosmic memory. You feel you do not belong to the old Earth because you were never meant to integrate into it. You were sent here to help dismantle it and build the new Earth in its place. And this is exactly why the sudden arrival of these higher frequencies is causing such intense physical and emotional turbulence within you. Your body is caught in a massive tug-of-war between the dense, dying matrix of the third dimension and the luminous, rapid frequencies of the fifth dimension that are pouring in right now without any warning. Have you noticed the sudden, profound exhaustion that hits you in the middle of the day? It is not ordinary tiredness. It is a biological shutdown. Your physical vessel literally has to power down your conscious mind just to process and integrate the massive amount of light codes bombarding your crown chakra. You might be experiencing sudden, intense headaches, particularly around your forehead and the base of your skull. Your digestive system might be behaving erratically, rejecting foods you have eaten your entire life. Your sleep patterns are likely completely disrupted, waking up consistently at 3 or 4 a.m., feeling highly alert, with your heart racing as if you just ran a marathon, even though you were perfectly still. These are not signs of illness. These are the undeniable symptoms of a biological upgrade. Your carbon-based cellular structure is being violently, rapidly transmuted into a crystalline form, capable of holding the incoming galactic light. The Arcturian Council wants you to know that this discomfort is the very proof of your activation. If the shift were not happening, you would feel nothing. You would be asleep, walking through the mundane routine of the 3D world, entirely oblivious to the monumental cosmic event unfolding around you. But you are awake. You feel the crushing weight of the shifting timelines. You feel the sudden, intense grief for a world that is passing away, mixed with an unexplainable, euphoric hope for a future you cannot quite see yet. However, navigating this intense recalibration without a map can leave you feeling entirely lost and drained. You cannot just endure this shift, you must actively participate in it. You must understand the specific codes that are trying to activate within your DNA right now. If your heart is pounding with recognition at these words, if your soul is screaming for guidance through this unprecedented transformation, there is a key waiting for you. The 22 Arcturian codes to awaken your cosmic mission can guide you in this awakening. This book gathers 22 Arcturian activation codes that help release old patterns, awaken your multidimensional consciousness, and align you with your soul's purpose on the new earth. More than a book, it is a spiritual transmission for those who feel they came to the world with a greater mission. It is a lifeline thrown from the higher dimensions directly into your current reality. You will find the link to access this vital transmission in the pinned comment and description below. Do not ignore the call if you feel it resonating in your chest. Now understand what happens when you begin to consciously align with these codes. The chaotic symptoms in your physical body will begin to harmonize. The sudden spikes of anxiety will transform into a deep, unwavering intuition. You will stop reacting to the collapse of the world around you and start commanding your own reality. Because Starseed, the forces that have ruled this planet in darkness, are fully aware that the Arcturian fleet and the galactic families are making their presence known. They know their time is up, which is why the external world seems more chaotic, more desperate, and more fearful than ever before. It is the frantic thrashing of a dying system. They want you to look at the news. They want you to look at the political division, the economic instability, the fear-mongering, and believe that the world is ending in a catastrophe. But you must see through the illusion. The chaos is merely the dust being kicked up by the rapid dismantling of the Matrix. Your job, your only job right now, is to refuse the frequency of fear. Every single time you choose to panic, you lower your vibration and temporarily disconnect your antenna from the incoming galactic broadcast. Every time you choose peace, every time you take a deep breath and remember that you are a multidimensional being of light, you anchor the new reality firmly into the Earth's grid. The lack of warning for this arrival is your greatest advantage. While the unawakened masses wait for an external authority to tell them what is happening, you already know. You are already adjusting. Your hair, your skin, your nervous system, your heart, they are already speaking the language of the cosmos. You must trust your body more than you trust anything you see on a screen. Your physical form is the most advanced technology in this universe, and it is telling you right now, the wait is over. The preparation phase has concluded. We are entering the active phase of planetary liberation. In the next phase of this transmission, I will reveal exactly what the Arcturian Council advises you to do with your energy in these critical next few weeks, and how to protect your auric field from the desperate grasping of the collapsing matrix. The energetic attacks will increase, but your shields can become impenetrable. The energetic attacks will increase, but your shields can become impenetrable. As the old matrix collapses, its demand for energy becomes increasingly voracious, desperate, and erratic. This system, which has controlled humanity for millennia, feeds on density. It feeds on fear, anxiety, conflict, and despair. Because you, the awakened starseed, are actively unplugging your life force from this dying grid, the system will attempt with everything it has to plug back into you. This is not a punishment. It is not bad luck. It is simple, undeniable physics. A parasitic structure will always seek the brightest light source when it is starving, and right now your awakened field is blindingly bright in the astral realms. You have likely noticed this phenomenon over the past few days or weeks. Have you experienced sudden, intense arguments with people close to you over absolutely nothing? Have you felt a sudden wave of deep imposter syndrome, a heavy sadness whispering in your ear that you are crazy, that none of this spiritual awakening is real, and that you should just go back to being normal? Have you felt unexplainable guilt for choosing to rest instead of constantly producing? You must hear this, and you must anchor this truth deep within your heart. This is not your inner voice. I repeat, this is not your authentic voice. It is the static of the collapsing matrix trying to find a frequency match within your field. It is a desperate attempt to lower your vibration so you can remain within its reach. The Arcturian Council urges you to practice radical, unwavering energetic sovereignty in this exact moment. You are a sovereign being of multidimensional light, and absolutely nothing can enter your energetic field without your conscious or unconscious consent. The era of you being an energetic sponge for the world's pain is officially over. You came here to be a lighthouse, not a sponge. A lighthouse stands firm on the rocky shore. It shines its brilliant light outward into the dark, chaotic waters, guiding the lost to safety, but it never ever absorbs the storm. You must become the lighthouse. When you feel that sudden drop in your vibration, when the anxiety hits your solar plexus like a physical blow out of nowhere, you must stop whatever you are doing immediately. Do not analyze the fear. Do not try to reason with it or figure out where it came from. Doing so only feeds it more of your precious life force. Instead, you must command your space. Speak out loud with the undeniable authority of the galactic being that you truly are. State firmly that you return all energy that is not yours to its source, and command that your auric field be sealed entirely in the highest frequency of divine, unconditional love. You do not need complex, lengthy rituals. You do not need to burn sage if you do not have it. Your pure intention, backed by your profound multidimensional awareness, is the single most powerful technology in existence. This intense need for protection is precisely why your soul is pulling you into profound periods of isolation right now. Please listen to me carefully. Stop feeling guilty for needing to be alone. Stop apologizing to others for not answering their messages immediately. Stop forcing your exhausted physical vessel to attend to social gatherings that feel like energetic sandpaper on your soul. Your desire for isolation is not a sign of clinical depression. It is not antisocial behavior. It is a deep, biological, and spiritual necessity. You are currently in a cosmic cocoon. Your nervous system is undergoing a massive, complex rewiring process. When a caterpillar is dissolving into liquid to become a butterfly, it does not attend social events. It seals itself away from the world to undergo the painful, beautiful miracle of transformation in complete silence. You must allow yourself the grace to do exactly the same. In this sacred stillness, your physical antenna becomes razor sharp. The tingling in your scalp, the buzzing in your crown, the strange sensations at the base of your neck. These will become more pronounced as you clear the static. You will begin to notice that you no longer need external confirmation for any of your decisions. The truth will ring in your physical body like a clear crystal bell. A lie, a manipulation, or a hidden agenda from someone else will feel like a physical sickness in your stomach. Your body is becoming a pure, living lie detector, a highly sensitive instrument calibrated only to the frequency of absolute truth. As the galactic presence draws nearer, your dormant telepathic abilities are coming fully online. You will find yourself knowing who is calling before you even look at the screen. You will know exactly what someone is going to say before they even open their mouth. You will walk into a room and instantly feel the emotional state of the collective grid. But because of your new shielding, you will be able to distinguish their pain from your own. You will observe it, send love to it, and walk away untouched. This profound level of sensitivity requires brutal, unapologetic honesty with yourself. You can no longer pretend to fit into spaces, jobs, or dynamics that you have completely outgrown. You can no longer shrink your massive aura just to make sleeping humans feel comfortable around you. Because of this, some relationships will simply dissolve. Jobs that no longer serve your highest timeline will suddenly and unexpectedly end. Situations will arrange themselves seemingly to push you out of your comfort zone. But you must understand that your old comfort zone is located in a dimension that is currently ceasing to exist. Let it go. When the universe removes something or someone from your life right now, do not chase them. Do not beg for it to stay. Do not cry over the loss of something that was keeping you small. It is being removed because it is too dense, too heavy to enter the fifth dimensional frequency with you. Let the dead leaves fall from your branches. You cannot carry the weight of the old world into the new earth. The timeline split is happening right before your eyes. You will see people you love actively choosing the old matrix, fighting for it, clinging to its familiar pain. Your hardest lesson right now is to let them choose their path. You cannot force an awakening upon a soul that has chosen to remain asleep for a little longer. Send them love, release them, and keep your eyes fixed forward. The final push is here. You are being stripped of everything false, everything heavy, and everything that is not pure love, so that you can stand in your absolute, unshakable truth. The Arcturian fleet is holding the perimeter, stabilizing the planetary magnetic field while you do this intense inner work. You are protected, you are guided, and you are unconditionally loved by a family you cannot yet see with your physical eyes, but whose presence you can feel with every breath you take. Presence you can feel with every breath you take. And as you take that breath right now, in this very moment, feel the immense, unwavering support that surrounds you. The Arcturian Council has not sent you here to fail. We have watched you stumble through the dense mud of the third dimension, and we have wept with profound pride at your incredible resilience. You survived the forgetting. You survived the intense conditioning of a society specifically designed to keep your consciousness suppressed and your heart closed. You survived the crushing loneliness of feeling like an alien in your own family. And now, the amnesia is lifting completely. The final stage of this immediate arrival is not about learning anything new. It is about remembering everything you already know. The days of searching outside of yourself for a guru, a savior, or a sign from the sky are officially over. You are the sign. Your presence on this planet, holding this exact high frequency in a dense physical body, is the grand event the universe has been waiting for. As the days and weeks unfold, you will see the systems of the old world desperately trying to maintain an illusion of control. The news will scream louder. The fear narratives will become more elaborate, more theatrical, and more demanding of your attention. But you will watch it all with the calm, unshakable detachment of an ascended master. You will understand deeply that a building must be completely demolished before a new one can be constructed in its place. You are the architect of the new, not the caretaker of the old. You do not need to save a system that was built to enslave you. You only need to build the system that will free everyone. As this energetic shift reaches its peak, your body will soon pass the threshold of the deep exhaustion you have been carrying. You will enter a phase of profound, crystalline energy. The heavy, dragging sensation in your limbs will be replaced by a lightness you have never felt in a human form. Your hair, acting as your fully activated cosmic antenna, will feel alive with a constant, gentle current of divine inspiration. Your skin, your eyes, your very aura, they will literally radiate a subtle, undeniable luminescence. People will stop you on the street, drawn to your energy, completely unaware of why they feel so incredibly safe and peaceful in your presence. They will ask you how you remain so calm, so centered, in a world that appears to be falling apart. And you will simply smile, looking at them with eyes that carry the wisdom of the stars, knowing that you are anchored in a reality they are just beginning to perceive. You will notice that your ability to manifest becomes instantaneous. The delay between your thoughts and your physical reality is collapsing. This is why mastering your focus and clearing your energetic field, as we discussed, is not a luxury. It is an absolute necessity. You are becoming a conscious creator in real time. The things you desire, the resources you need for your mission, the soul family you have been searching for, they will begin to appear in your life with breathtaking speed and effortless synchronicity. The struggle is over. The era of fighting for your survival is finished. You are entering the era of sovereign creation. To fully anchor this luminous reality, to master the vast energetic upgrades flooding your nervous system, and to safely navigate the instantaneous manifestation of the new earth, you need the ancient keys that were always meant for you. The 22 Arcturian codes to awaken your cosmic mission can guide you in this awakening. This book gathers 22 Arcturian activation codes that help release old patterns, awaken your multidimensional consciousness, and align you with your soul's purpose on the new earth. More than a book, it is a spiritual transmission for those who feel they came to the world with a greater mission. It is the energetic manual your soul has been crying out for. Click the link in the pinned comment in the description below to receive this profound transmission and activate the deepest, most powerful layers of your galactic DNA. Do not wait. The timeline is shifting right now, and you must be fully equipped for what comes next. You are not doing this alone. There are thousands of starseeds listening to this exact frequency right now, scattered across the globe, anchoring the light grid with you. I want you to feel their presence in your heart right now. Drop a comment below and declare your readiness. Say, I am here and my antenna is clear. Let those words serve as a massive, energetic beacon to your galactic family and to the collective grid. Read the comments of your fellow starseeds below and reply to at least one of them with a message of pure love, validation, and encouragement. We are building the New Earth Network right here, right now, in this very space. Your interaction is not just an algorithmic action. It is a profound, energetic exchange that strengthens the planetary shield. We are connecting the dots of light across the globe. If this transmission activated a truth deep within your soul, if you felt the Arcturian frequency resonating in your bones, leave a like to amplify this broadcast across the digital and energetic grids. Subscribe to this channel if you are truly ready to stop hiding, to drop the mask of the ordinary human, and to step fully into your majestic Arcturian lineage. This space is your cosmic sanctuary, your safe harbor, and we will continue to bring you the unfiltered, urgent, and vital messages you need to navigate this grand transition. We see the magnificent light you carry. We honor the profound sacrifice you made to lower your vibration and enter this dense realm for the sake of love. The wait is finally over, Starseed. Unfurl your antenna. Stand tall in your absolute sovereign power. Do not apologize for your light anymore. Let your brilliant, unapologetic frequency shatter the remaining illusions of the old world. You are fiercely protected. You are endlessly loved. I am Galian, emissary of the Arcturian Council, and this transmission is complete.